Oh, hi there. You're the lady from the young couple who moved in around half a year ago, aren't you? Where are you going so early in the morning?
Hello. Yes, that's right, that's me. I'm on my way to go on a business trip right now. But may I ask, how did you know who I was?
Oh, well, it's just that there aren't many young couples living in this building, you see. Most of us are 50 plus around here, so when somebody younger moves in, the rest of us tend to take special notice of them. I live right across from you two, and I saw you when you were moving in and remembered you from then. But to be honest, I've barely seen you since that time. You must be very busy since both of you seem to have high-flying jobs.
Yes, the truth is we both really are very busy with work at the moment. I did want to say hi to the neighbors when we first moved in, but we ended up just not having the time. It's nice to finally get the chance to have a conversation with you properly, though.
Yes, it really is. It's nice to finally meet you formally. I hope we bump into each other more often from now on. If there's anything you want to know about this building or the neighborhood, just let me know. I've been here for a long time, so I'm something of an expert.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you so much. I will consider you my go-to person for all things local from now on. I'm looking forward to getting to know you a little better.
Me too. Oh, and by the way, did you cut your hair recently? Your long hair looked really pretty. Why did you have to go and cut it? You can only have long hair while you're still young, you know.
I'm sorry, what? No, I didn't cut my hair. I've always had short hair, at least since I moved into this apartment building I have.
Ah, really? You definitely live in apartment 504, right?
Yes, that's right, I do live in apartment 504.
Oh, well, that's definitely the apartment I saw you coming out of before, and I could have sworn that you had long hair. As I said, I live directly across from you, so I have seen you coming and going a few times.
Oh, is that so? It's been more than 6 months since my hair has been this short, though.
Oh, really? I must have been seeing things then. Yes, now I come to think of it, it must have been nothing more than a figment of my imagination.
I'm just curious, though, when was it you thought you saw me with long hair?
Oh, like I said, I must have been mistaken. Maybe I saw a ghost or something. There's no point in listening to the ramblings of a crazy old lady anyway.
This is making me feel a little uneasy. Who with long hair could have been around my house? Oh no, would you look at the time? I'm gonna be late.
What are you doing calling me at this time of day for? Is everything okay? Is there a problem?
Does there have to be a problem for me to want to call my husband while I'm away? I just stopped at a rest stop for a while, so I figured I'd give you a call. Anyway, is that any way to react when your wife calls you while she's away on business? It hurts my feelings that instead of "where are you right now?" or "when will you be coming home?" all I get is there a problem?
Well, it's just that you go away on business trips so often that I'm kind of used to it at this point. You don't normally call me that much when you're away, so I was just a little surprised that you called me out of the blue, that's all. You normally don't even send me messages, even when you've pulled over at a rest stop.
Well, I was just thinking that maybe I hadn't been paying enough attention to you these days, that's all.
Of course you pay me enough attention, honey. You've got nothing to worry about there. Where are you right now, anyway?
I'm about halfway home, I would say. The traffic is pretty bad right now because it's rush hour. If I get back on the road now, I should get home at around 9 p.m., I think. What time do you finish today?
Oh, these days we're not super busy at work, so I left the office at 6 o'clock on the dot. I've been at home for a little while already.
Wow, it must be nice for you since we moved so close to your work. You're just a stone's throw away. It's nice for some, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's only 10 minutes from home to work by bicycle, so I can always sleep until the last minute. And if I'm really running late, I can be there in 5 minutes if I take the car.
I'm so jealous of you, honestly. Are you not hungry, by the way? Because I'm gonna get back fairly late today. I was gonna tell you to just grab something to eat outside on your way home from work. There isn't really anything for you to have for dinner in the fridge.
Well, I prefer eating dinner at home anyway. It's way more comfortable than sitting at a stuffy table in a restaurant.
Then what are you gonna do about dinner today? Are you gonna wait until I get back? Because I know for sure that you're not gonna cook for yourself. It's better to not eat too late, so why don't you order something to have now instead of waiting for me? I'll just have something here at the rest stop.
Shall I do that then? It has been a while since I last had some takeout.
And then when I get back, we can have a little snack together. How about that? They have that chain bakery you like here that does the nice cookies. Should I get one of the big boxes and bring it home for us to share?
Oh yeah, please, that sounds amazing. You know that those are my favorites.
Okay, great. I'll get us some of those. So try not to eat too much for dinner so you're not too full to eat the cookies. They won't be warm from the oven, but they'll still taste pretty good by the time I get home.
Okay, I can't wait. You said that it would take you around 1 hour and a half, right?
Yes, around an hour and a half from now. Why are you asking? Because you miss me so much and you want me to come home sooner? Or is it because you didn't do the dishes again and now you're going to scramble to get them done by the time I get back?
Well, that's... Oh, wow, you must be psychic. You caught me.
Honestly, I told you not to leave the dishes in the sink overnight. It stinks up the whole room. I guess it isn't the end of the world, since I'm only usually ever gone for 2 nights and 3 days, but still, you need to learn to look after yourself a little more. You're just like a child.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a child as cool and handsome as me, have you?
Honestly, even though I don't have a child of my own, it seems like I'm not missing out on the joys of motherhood thanks to you. I might as well just have a child at this rate so that you can have someone on your level to play with.
But we decided to be child-free, didn't we? We agreed that living the dink life was the best option for us.
Well, there are many reasons why I thought the dink lifestyle was the best way to go. But looking at you right now really confirms that I made the right choice. After all, how would a kid be capable of raising another kid?
So, ultimately, you called me up to insult me, didn't you? Go on, go and get yourself something to eat. I should order that takeout soon.
Okay, enjoy your food. Oh no, I left the cookies in the car. Oh, that's so annoying. The elevator is already going up. I guess I'm just gonna have to go back down to the parking lot again. Oh, hi there. Do you live on this floor as well? Oh, yes I do. Ah, I see. Are you heading out somewhere? It looks like you just had a shower since your hair is all wet. You shouldn't go out with wet hair in the cold, you know. You'll catch a cold. You do like sticking your nose into other people's business, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I prying too much? Oh. What is it now? It's just that your shampoo smells exactly like mine. I moved into this building around half a year ago, but I don't remember seeing you around before. It would be nice to chat more often. I'm trying to be more neighborly with my neighbors, you see. Well, I don't know why you're commenting on my shampoo. There are only so many different kinds on the market. Of course, 2 people could be using the same one. And by the way, I don't actually live in this building. I was just here visiting a friend. Oh, but just now you said yes when I asked you if you live here. I was just giving you a short answer to get you to stop talking to me, that's all. Seriously? Why do you have to be so nosy? It really makes strangers uncomfortable when you talk to them like this, you know?
Why on earth is she being so hostile towards me? I don't think anything I said to her was that bad.
Hey, honey, I'm home.
Oh, wow. You're here already? You're a little earlier than you said you were going to be. You even said that you might end up taking even longer because of how bad the traffic was. You must be tired and in desperate need of a shower. Why don't you go in and hop in now?
Well, in the end, the traffic wasn't even half as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I ended up not really taking that long. I see you just had a shower?
Yeah, I was feeling a little sweaty, so I didn't want to wait until just before bed to have a shower.
What's all this? What did you have for dinner?
What are you doing going straight to check the kitchen as soon as you arrive? We talked about it on the phone, remember? You said that you thought it would be best for me to order some takeout for dinner, and so I did. I just ordered the first thing that popped up on the delivery app. Nothing special.
Yes, I remember we agreed that you should order takeout for dinner, but how come you ordered so much? You seem to have ordered way more than you normally would just for yourself.
Oh, well, there was just so much on the menu that I wanted to eat, and I was pretty hungry, so I decided to order for two. I guess I did maybe order a little too much, huh? I'm so full. Did you end up eating dinner at the rest stop?
I told you not to order too much so that we could eat the cookies together when I got home. Why would you then go and order for two people?
Why are you getting so mad at me all of a sudden? Here, give me some cookies. I still have some room. You know what they say about people having separate stomach for desserts, right? I don't understand why you're so upset. Did you not have dinner at the rest stop in the end?
It's just looking at this receipt, there's just way too much. How could you have eaten all of this by yourself? Sometimes you struggle to even eat an individual portion. Why did you suddenly decide to go crazy with food today?
Why are you even looking at the receipt? I thought I threw that away. It's just that I was especially hungry today, that's all. Why are you so sensitive today? You really did not have dinner, didn't you? Are you hangry? Or is it just because you're tired after your business trip? It must have been a busy last few days for you, huh? Oh, come here, baby. Let me make all of that stress go away for you. Should I give you a little massage?
Let go of me! And I have eaten dinner, actually. Did you think that I'd go around starving myself just to eat some cookies? Get your hands off me, I said! I'm just tired. I'm gonna have a shower and then get an early night, so you better clean up the leftover food and packaging in the kitchen, okay?
Fine. But why are you so especially sensitive today? Is it that time of the month, by any chance?
Why do men always think it's that time of the month whenever a woman is angry? She can be angry at other times as well, you know.
Well, I was just... there's no use, is there? Fine, you go and get some rest and I'll clean up the kitchen. Then you'll at least be a little happier, won't you? You really won't even let me get a word in edgeways when you're in a mood like this, huh? Surely there must be some kind of reason. Did something bad happen at work?
No, everything is fine at work. By the way, honey, have you seen a young woman who lives on this floor at all? I've never seen anyone younger than us on this floor before.
Huh? Oh, no, I haven't. Why are you asking?
Well, when I was heading out for my trip, the lady who lives across from us said that she'd seen a young woman with long hair, and had just assumed she was me because she also wasn't used to seeing other younger people around.
And now that you mention it, you really don't see many other young people around in this building, do you?
I guess an apartment like this is more expensive than average, so most people our age and younger can't really afford to live somewhere like this. And then today I met a young woman in the elevator coming down from this floor. She had long hair, just like the lady in the apartment across from us had mentioned, and she was maybe 5 or 6 years younger than me by the look of it. I can't really explain it, but the whole interaction left me feeling weird. I felt kind of uneasy.
Oh, really? You ran into someone like that in the elevator? Well, I suppose there could be other young people around that we don't know about. It's not like people in this building are particularly friendly with each other or anything, is it? I don't even know the name of that lady who lives across from us, and I can't even picture the faces of our neighbors to the side. I mean, we're proof that younger people can't afford places in this building. So, although there aren't many, it would be strange to assume that there are none at all.
But we're not really at home that much because we need to go to and from work. If there are people a similar age to us around, I assume they'd also need to go out to work and would be leaving and coming home at similar times if they do a regular 9 to 5. It just seems a little strange that this was my first time ever running into her.
Oh, well, some people don't necessarily commute to work. A lot of people work from home now, especially since the pandemic. And then there's also the possibility that she could be a student or even a housewife. So the times that she leaves the house could be very different to yours.
Well, then she first said that she did live here, and then she said that she'd been visiting a friend's house. She had just had a shower, and to me it seemed a little weird to have a shower at a friend's house at this time and then just head home. I mean, why not just have the shower at home?
Huh? How did you know that she just had a shower?
It was obvious because her hair still wasn't dry yet. She'd obviously left it to air dry instead of using a hair dryer. Her hair was just like yours is right now.
Huh? What are you talking about? What does me just having had a shower have to do with this random girl having just had a shower?
Why are you being so defensive all of a sudden? You're right, it doesn't really have anything to do with you, so I don't know why you're having such an extreme reaction.
Well, it's just that as soon as you got home, you were acting all overly sensitive and irritable. And then you started talking about some girl I don't even know, and somehow trying to turn it on me, so it should come across as no surprise to you that I'm not in the best mood right now.
But why would you get upset about that if it has nothing to do with you? I was just saying that it's weird to see a girl coming out of her friend's house with wet hair at this time of the evening.
I have no idea. We don't even know anything about her situation. Maybe she works at night and she's just had her pre-work shower. Anyway, I'm tired now. I think I'm going to get an early night as well. I'm heading to bed as soon as I finish cleaning up the kitchen, so I'll see you in the bedroom. I don't know why you're fixating on such tiny things. You need a good night's sleep. You're obviously just cranky because you're tired.
Huh. So it looks like my intuition really was right. Ugh, what should I do?
Why do you keep tossing and turning like that? Is there something on your mind?
No, it's just that I can't sleep right now. Go back to sleep, okay?
Well, I can't sleep because you keep tossing and turning. Come here and I'll help you get to sleep.
I'm fine, thanks. I'm not some kind of kid who needs rocking. I told you no, so just go to sleep. If you're that bothered by me tossing and turning, I'll get up and go in the living room until I feel tired enough to sleep properly.
There's no need for you to get up. Just stay there. Maybe you're just overtired. You maybe do go away on business trips a little too often. It can't be good for your sleep schedule. Also, I get really lonely every time you leave me home alone. Why did you just laugh then? Do you not believe that I get lonely without you?
Well, I don't, to be honest. Do you think that I don't know that you look forward to me leaving so that you can drink and have fun with your friends? Of course.
What was that all of a sudden? You made me jump. You've been talking to yourself all night? Mumbling and grumbling about goodness knows what. Are you sure you don't have something on your mind?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Go back to sleep. I'm gonna go into the other room and do something. There's something that I'd forgotten to take care of.
I told you to not bring your work home with you, didn't I? You're just going to end up stressing yourself out more. Anyway, I'm going to go back to sleep now. Good night.
Yeah, good night. What was that thing called again? I can't quite remember. Oh, there it is. I wonder if it still works. Oh, yes it does. Ha! I I never thought in a million years that I would have to use this for this purpose.
Oh, honey, what are you doing here? You don't normally get home this early. It takes 40 minutes to get to your office from here, so I usually get home earlier than you do.
Well, I decided to take a half day off work today. Why are you back so late today, though?
Oh, we're just really busy at work these days. Hey, by the way, did you see that story on the news recently about an executive's kid getting into trouble at school? I just don't get why they raise their children like that. Kids need to be brought up to be smart and responsible.
I don't think I've seen that story. And I suppose raising a child properly is harder than we think. We wouldn't know about these things since we're child-free by choice. Anyway, how come you finished so late today?
A notice was sent out to the whole company. We received instructions from upper management to ensure that no further unfortunate incidents occur at the company. There were some directives to pass along, so that's why I ended up coming back late today.
Oh, really? So, if it were to come to light that two married workers at your company were having an affair, it'd be a big deal, wouldn't it?
That's a very specific example. Why would there be any instances of anything like that? Oh, you've been watching too many daytime dramas over the weekend, haven't you?
Well, you know, those are the kinds of things you need to watch out for in order to maintain harmony within the company. It would cause a big mess if something like that were to come to light, wouldn't it? It seems like your company likes to take care of their employees, huh?
Oh no, my company is terrible, don't be mistaken. They couldn't care less about their employees. If somebody does something to hurt the company's reputation, then they'll get rid of them unceremoniously. Last time we had an employee involved in an incident who was harassed and chased out. His desk was even moved to the hallway. In the end, he quit before they could fire him.
Wow. I sure wouldn't want to cause trouble in your company.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. But anyways, men are always causing problems, no matter what. Isn't that right?
Of course. All men are just big, immature kids, just like me. What is this, though? What is it that smells so nice?
Oh, so you noticed? It's been a while since you've been able to relax and have a drink at home, so I prepared a few things. It's a rainy day as well, so I thought it would be nice to be all cozy inside. I bought your favorite beers, and I made your favorite barbecue ribs.
Oh wow, ribs as well? What's the special occasion? Oh wow, and you made thick-cut fries from scratch as well? I can't believe you're letting me drink at home. I'll just go and change out of my work clothes and then I'll be ready to eat. But what is all of this for? You normally hate me drinking around you.
Well, I just thought that you've seemed stressed recently and that you might want to blow off some steam. And also, if you want to let loose and drink, it's better to line your stomach properly with decent food and also be in the comfort of your home so that nothing bad happens to you.
Wow, you really are the best ever. Are you not going to have a drink with me?
I'll just have some sparkling water. You know that I can't really drink water. I'll cheers with you, though. I'll make sure you have the right atmosphere to enjoy yourself. Let's do a toast. Cheers!
Yes, let's. Cheers! Oh, the alcohol is going down so well this evening. Is it really okay for me to drink until I drop tonight?
Yes, of course. Drink as much as you like. Tomorrow is the weekend, so you don't have to worry about getting up for anything tomorrow.
But seriously, what has gotten into you? You keep saying this and that about how I'm gonna ruin my liver if I keep drinking, and you never normally let me drink in the house. You always remind me of how my dad passed away from liver cancer, and how I'm at risk as well, and I should be careful.
Well, I suppose that one time won't hurt now, will it? And you're a fully grown adult, so I suppose I should trust you a little more to know your limits and look after your body. Besides, does me telling you not to drink in the house mean that you don't drink at all? If you don't drink at home, you'll just drink outside anyway. And the more I stop you, the more you're going to rebel against me like a stubborn teenager. So I might as well be a little bit more relaxed with you.
I'm really liking this new attitude of yours, you know. I have no idea when the last time I felt this relaxed and comfortable was. Oh, I'm so excited to really be able to let loose.
Well, drink up. I just know that you're going to sleep like a baby tonight.
Why are you being so generous today? Are you really my wife? Are you not some kind of super nice doppelganger?
Honey? Honey? Are you sleeping? He really is out for the count, huh? I should be able to unlock his phone with his fingerprint and he'll be none the wiser. Ah! It worked! Look at what I've been reduced to because of this ridiculous situation. That's right, you drown yourself in alcohol for all I care. After all, whether you mess up your liver or not is none of my business anymore. Oh my gosh, it's worse than I thought. So this is what he's been doing, huh? Oh, so she works at the same company as him, does she? She's the woman from that couple that came to our housewarming party, isn't she? So not only is he cheating on me, but she's also cheating on her husband. I can't believe he's stupid enough to mess around with a married coworker. I'm not going to let either of them get away with this. I need to take pictures of all of their messages with my phone and keep them as proof. They seem to call each other a lot as well. Wow, I can't believe that I was completely unsuspecting of a guy who was going around living like this.
So, you're going on another business trip? How many days is it this time? I can't remember what you said.
It'll be 3 nights, 4 days again this time. A bunch of claims keep coming in from one of the branch stores out in the sticks. People keep complaining that it seems like something is missing in the cooking process. In that area, there's an unusually high amount of complaints, so it might take a while to figure out what's wrong with the ingredients.
Oh, really? So I'm gonna be all alone twiddling my thumbs again without my wife, huh? Oh, I'm gonna be so lonely.
If you think you're going to be lonely, ask some of your friends to come over and have a few drinks with them. You've been wanting to do that for ages, but I always stopped you and you wouldn't stop complaining about it.
Is it really okay for me to do that? Then tomorrow, would it be okay for me to have a friend over for a few drinks?
Yes, I already said it was okay. Do whatever you like. I don't mind if you stay up drinking all night with your friend or whatever you want to do. Don't worry about me and just enjoy yourself to your heart's content, okay?
Why are you being so nice to me these days? Has something happened to make you change your personality completely overnight? Has something good happened that I don't know about?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I think that something good is about to happen for me. Come to think of it, you seemed pretty happy when you heard that I was going on another business trip. It's you who should be asking if something good happened, don't you think? Do you have something fun to do while I'm away?
Oh no, of course not. What would I have to do without you? I was just excited by the fact that you said I was allowed to have friends over to have a drink with me, that's all. Oh, why are you getting upset all of a sudden? Are you annoyed with me for not being more sad about you going away again? Oh, sorry if I didn't show it too openly, but I am sad that you're going away, you know. How about I go with you? Would you like that?
No, don't even think about coming with me. Just enjoy yourself at home, okay? Call as many friends over as you like, and you can all drink as much as you like as long as you clean up afterwards, okay? There won't be many more chances for you to do something like this after all.
What are you talking about all of a sudden? You're scaring me. Are you not going to be going on business trips anymore? Are you being transferred to a different department or something?
Why? Are you afraid that I won't go on business trips so often anymore? And why on earth would I move to a different apartment? I'm doing just fine in my position right now, but you seem to look forward to me going on business trips a little too much, you know?
What do you mean? Of course I don't look forward to you going away on business trips. Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Anyway, honey, drive safe and I hope this business trip isn't too stressful for you. I'd better start getting ready to go to work now.
Thanks, and enjoy yourself to your heart's content while I'm gone.
Come on, babe. Let's have dessert now. I made you some pancakes, and I drew a little heart on top with chocolate syrup to show you how much I love you.
Wow, it looks so tasty. Thank you. I really like being able to spend time with you like this, babe. It's like we're a newlywed couple.
Yeah, you're right. I'm really happy to have you all to myself like this. I want to hurry up and just got divorced already. But my husband is making it difficult for me.
Why won't he just let go of you already if he knows you're unhappy with him? I'm the only one you really have eyes for, aren't I?
I've been having problems with my in-laws as well. I don't want to have a baby, but they keep telling me that I have to. I've already brought up that I want a divorce because of this conflict, but... Anyway, are you gonna get divorced soon, babe?
Me? Get divorced? Yeah, of course. I want to get divorced and be able to live with you without having to hide our relationship anymore. But I don't really have a good reason to propose a divorce like you do. You have the problem that you don't want to have a baby, but your husband does, to use as an excuse. But in my case, both of us have already agreed that we're not going to have any kids. We promised to live the dink lifestyle, so I'm not sure what to do.
Then why don't you suddenly say you've changed your mind and you do want to have a baby, and that it's a deal breaker for you? If she really is committed to the dink lifestyle like me, she'll say no and happily agree to a divorce.
Yeah, but what if she says that she thinks it's a good idea and says that we should start trying immediately or something? I really don't want to have a kid, with her or with anyone, and I don't want to take any kinds of risks. Anyway, let's not talk about our spouses and ruin the mood, huh? I don't want to ruin our precious time together by leaving a sour taste in our mouths.
I'm just saying, why don't we both just push for the divorces already? I don't want to go home so bad that the very thought of having to spend the night with my husband makes me want to die. Tonight I said I was going to sleep over at a friend's place, but there are only so many times I can use that excuse. Ugh, this is so annoying.
I'm sorry that this is the way things are at the moment, but it will get better. Now come on, let's eat. I can't wait to get to dessert. Huh? What's happening?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you in the middle of eating? Oh, are you having pancakes? They look really tasty. I hope you're enjoying them.
But, honey? What's going on here? Why are you back home all of a sudden? Weren't you not supposed to be back until Friday evening?
Ah, so that's why you brought another woman round to our house to act like newlyweds, huh? Oh, she even drew a little heart on top of your pancakes for you. How sweet is that? Anyway, don't let me interrupt you. You two can continue whatever this is, and I'm gonna go and pack my bags.
What's happening?
You wait here, Naomi. I'll go and try and talk to her. Honey, it really isn't what it looks like.
You really are a busy man, huh? She's your babe, I'm your honey. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a sweetie and a pumpkin hidden somewhere as well. Don't you think you're being a little too greedy here?
We really don't have that kind of relationship with each other, I swear. She's just a female co-worker of mine. She lives nearby, so we just thought it would be nice for us to have dinner together. We were working on a project together after hours and we both got hungry, that's all. Eating out in restaurants is far too expensive these days, so I asked her if she wanted to come and have dinner over here instead. There really isn't anything to it. We were just eating together and nothing more.
Oh, really? You were just eating together? Okay, fine, if that's what you want to say. I'm gonna carry on with what I was planning to do anyway, so you don't need to make any excuses to me. I've just decided that I don't want to live seeing your ugly mug every single day anymore, so I'm packing up my stuff and leaving.
What are you doing? Are you seriously packing your stuff and leaving right now?
Yes, I'm going to leave this house and never come back. You've been caught red-handed cheating on me with that girl, so what else would you expect me to do in this situation? She just came to have dinner with you? Please. If you were just having a meal with a coworker, you would have it at a restaurant near your company. It doesn't really make any sense to have her come to your house and cook for you, now does it?
But honey, I'm telling you, this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
You don't know what's under the TV in the living room, do you?
What? Under the TV? What is there under the TV?
There should be an unused phone under there. Do you not remember what it was for?
No, I don't. What is it?
Aw, come over here, Pookie. Do you want to come and play with your big sister? Give me a paw. Oh, good girl. Here you go. Here's a treat.
How many days is Pookie gonna be staying with us for? Your mom must be going on a pretty long vacation to have needed to leave her dog with us while she's gone.
Well, my mom is going on her trip for a week, but I also offered to take her for another couple days after she gets back so she can recover from the fatigue of traveling. So in total, she's going to be here for 10 days.
Oh, really? 10 days? You go on business trips quite often, so is that really gonna be okay?
Well, of course I won't be going while my little baby Pookie is here. You missed your big sister, didn't you, Pookie?
If you love dogs this much, why don't you just get one for yourself? Let's get a dog together. What do you say?
We can't really do that, though, can we? We both go out to work during the day and leave the house empty, so the poor little puppy will be lonely all by himself. People like us are not really in a position to have a dog. Whereas in my mom's case, she's at home basically 24/7, so she hardly ever has to leave Pookie at home by herself.
I suppose you're right there. But what shall we do if she gets depressed? Because she'll be spending a lot of time alone while she's staying with us this week.
I did worry about this when my mom first asked me to take her, and I did some research, and there's this home CCTV system you can get off the internet. I thought it would be a bit of a waste of money to buy that, and there's an app you can use with an old phone which has a motion detection feature, so we can record video and even save the footage. So I took out my old phone, set it up, and connected it with the charger and everything.
Oh, really? So we don't need to buy a CCTV system or anything, and it can all be done through the phone? Ah, that is so cool. And it really has a motion sensor and everything?
Yes, and after connecting it, I saw that you can see through the camera, and if you talk, the microphone picks it up, so we'll be able to see what Pookie's doing, and also talk to her so she doesn't feel as lonely.
Oh, wow, it really does work, huh? This is amazing. There really are all sorts of things you can do these days with technology. A lot of my coworkers say that they use their baby monitors as well.
Yeah, lots of people with kids are favoring getting those these days. It's a much cheaper alternative to having a full-on CCTV system installed.
So I guess we can just leave this on and go out to work without having to worry about Pookie that much, huh? God, this is so cool. Can you see me?
Yep, I can see you. Does that jog your memory at all? Did you forget about the fact that we have a little home CCTV system? Now look here, Naomi. You really do have some guts, huh? I see that your husband works at the same company as you guys as well. Were you really planning to carry on cheating on him right under his nose? Did you really think that you weren't going to get caught?
What are you talking about? How did you know about all of that? How do you even know my name?
Why are you so surprised? I looked through his phone and found evidence of everything. That night you collapsed after drinking yourself silly, I was able to get into your phone and see exactly what it is that you've been up to. Thanks for helping me out there. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I have all the messages and pictures you two have sent to each other. You both better buckle up and prepare for what I'm about to throw at you.
Honey, listen. It looks like there must have been some kind of mistake here. You see, my phone must have been hacked or something. Yes, that's clearly the only explanation for this. And, whatever was recorded on the home camera system.
There's clear footage of you two here together, and there are also the incriminatingly dirty messages you've been sending each other. I don't think you really have a leg to stand on anymore. Can you really stand there and try and say that all of this is untrue, and that it's just some kind of mistake or misunderstanding? It's clear to me now that the only real mistake here was me ever marrying someone like you in the first place.
No, honey, we can still work through this. I still love you. You're the one I've always loved. I was just messing around with this girl over here. It was just that whenever you went away on business trips, I needed someone to eat with and spend some time with. That's all she was to me. It really didn't mean anything, I swear. She was no more than a stand-in for you whenever I was lonely.
That's ridiculous. You knew that I had a job where I had to go on small business trips very often, and you still married me on that premise. Did you really think that I would just turn a blind eye to a man who's been cheating on me for basically the whole 2 years of our marriage? When we sat down and seriously discussed our priorities and laid down our ground rules for our marriage, not only did we decide to be child-free, I also asked you if you felt sure that you would always be able to trust me and that you'd always strive to be someone worthy of my trust. And you said yes. I'm thankful that we at least agreed on the child-free thing, though. We can just get a clean-cut divorce without having to worry about custody arrangements or anything like that. You'd better go and lawyer yourself up.
Hey, give me that phone. Give it to me right now.
You really are putting on quite the show. If you want to take it, by all means, go ahead and do so. But did you really think that I only had installed the home camera system in the living room? And also, do you think I would have left the phone for you to find at any moment without backing up the data? Even if you break all the devices, I still have all the photos and videos, so there's nothing you can do really.
What? But Holly, I'm so sorry. I know what I did was wrong. Please forgive me. Holly.
Let go of me already! And stop calling my name. It makes me feel dirty to hear it come out of your mouth. And with this footage, I'll expose you for the nasty cheater that you are, and you won't have anywhere to run and hide.
No. What should I do?
What do you mean, what should you do? You should go and beg her for forgiveness, that's what you should do. The atmosphere at the company is already off, and we can't afford our coworkers to be finding out about this. Look, I'm really sorry. It was wrong of me to pursue a relationship with a married man, especially as a married woman myself. I won't see him ever again outside of work, I promise you. It's just that I'm so lonely, and things aren't going too well at all with my husband.
Instead of begging to me, it's your husband you should go and beg for forgiveness from. Things aren't going well with your husband, you say? Well, then if he finds out about you cheating, that'll give him more than enough of a reason to agree to a divorce, won't it? That way you can be free from a relationship you're not happy with. Surely everyone wins in this situation, right? I can't believe that you would even say something as ridiculous as I cheated on my husband because I was lonely. If you automatically got forgiven for cheating by saying that, then everyone in the world would cheat, wouldn't they?
Please, just hear me out for a second. Please just listen to me. It was really hard for me to get into that company, you know? I met my husband there and everybody knows about our relationship. So if everyone found out that I had an affair with another coworker, then my reputation would be ruined and I'd become a complete outcast.
Let go of me. Well, if you weren't prepared for that possibility, then why did you cheat in the first place? You're the one who needs to take responsibility for your own actions. You only have your own foolishness to blame for the situation turning out like this. Don't go begging your lover's wife for forgiveness because it's not gonna work. Did you two have fun when you were fooling around with each other? Were you happy? Do you have any idea how close to rock bottom I felt when I was gathering the proof of what you guys had been doing right under my nose? I'm gonna make sure that the two of you feel just as wretched as I did during that time. Don't even think about trying to beg me for forgiveness. And don't think that I'm gonna forgive you or let this slide, because I won't.
But please, babe, what should we do?
Don't look at me. I don't know either.
Hey, Naomi, is everything okay with you? Why are you sighing so much? You're also not looking too well these days. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't mind me.
Shh! Come over here. Come over here. What is it? Why are you tiptoeing around like a little kid with a big secret? Well, the thing is, this morning I came into the office early, and there were some legal documents on Naomi's desk. Legal documents? Like what kind? What could it be? Well, not only that, take a look at this. This was posted anonymously on the company's online community this morning without any text attached, just this picture. Oh my gosh, isn't that Naomi?
What are you two whispering about? What are you looking at? Give that to me.
Oh my goodness, Naomi. You can't just go around snatching other people's phones out of their hands like that.
What is the meaning of this? What are you doing uploading pictures of people without their consent? Isn't that illegal?
I have absolutely no idea. I just saw the picture. I don't know whether the person who uploaded it has done anything illegal. I guess you'll find out if you decide to sue them or whatever. Your yelling scared the life out of me. By the way, isn't this you and Zane?
No, it's not.
Well, it definitely looks like Zane's house. I know because I was there for the housewarming party. Oh, and the digital clock in the background shows the date as well. Oh, it's a pretty recent photo. It's from around 3 weeks ago. But if that really was the time it was taken, it was broad daylight on a Thursday. What were the two of you doing in his house at that time?
What do you think they were doing? What other reason would a married man and a married woman have for meeting up at one of their houses in broad daylight?
I was just having a cup of coffee with him. Why do you all have to be like this? I don't see what's so wrong about this photo anyway. All we're doing is sitting next to each other on the couch.
Why are you getting so defensive? Is it because you have something to hide? Ask anyone else and they'll draw the same conclusions we did just now. It really is funny that you're yelling like this when you're the one who has just been exposed as a cheater.
Oh, I can't believe this. I'm gonna take this and sue whoever did this.
Do you really think you're going to be able to sue them when it's clear that you've been doing something wrong? From one married woman to another, this really isn't how you should go around behaving, you know? It's very unbecoming. And I'm guessing those papers that were on your desk this morning are divorce papers from your husband, am I right? He's obviously kicked you out already if he's having them sent to your office, huh?
If strange rumors start spreading around the company, I'm gonna assume that it was you who started them and sue you for defamation.
Well, that's hilarious. You do realize that I'm not the only one who can see the company community page, right? Everyone here is able to see it. So if any rumors start, it'll just be because everyone has seen the picture and have started to put two and two together. Anyway, the guilty party often acts the most offended, don't they? People who know they're in the wrong are always the one who scream and lash out in frustration.
But what am I supposed to do when this has been uploaded for everyone to see? I guess I'll just take a screenshot of it. Wait, what? How come it just got deleted?
Hey, Naomi, would you be able to come into my office for a second?
I'm sorry? What? What on earth would you want to see me for, sir?
Why are you even asking when I'm sure you already know? I want to talk to you about the picture that was uploaded on the company community this morning.
Excuse me?
Do you happen to know who is responsible for this by any chance? I don't think that you would have done it yourself, Zane, so I'm guessing that there's a high likelihood it could have been your wife, considering it's a picture that appears to have been taken in your home. I think that's most likely the case, sir. Now, how on earth would you be as foolish as to let something like this get uploaded to the company community? You know that we don't like it when people's personal lives seep into the workplace. Do you have any sense at all? I just think that this whole thing is very unfair. I mean, the two of us don't have any kind of relationship outside of work. What happened that day was that we just bumped into each other on a day that we happened to both have off, and I invited her to have a cup of coffee with me in my apartment. That's all. Just take a look at the picture. All we're doing is sitting and talking. There's nothing untoward going on between us. We're not even touching each other. Well, if you both say that it isn't true that there is any kind of inappropriate relationship between you, then that's all I need to know. I believe you, so you can both go now. Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? You can't just let this whole thing go just like that. I went back into the community to take another look at the picture, and it had already been deleted. I needed that as evidence that somebody is trying to drag my name through the mud. Yeah, well, in order to prevent more people from seeing it, isn't it a good thing that it was deleted? I was the one who went and had the admins delete it, in order to minimize the damages done to your reputations, and by extension, the company's. I really don't understand why you would be upset that it got deleted. Surely the longer it is left up there, the more harm it could do to you. I'm willing to just let the whole thing go, so you should be as well. Excuse me? I'm sorry, sir, but we should be the ones to decide whether we want to just let the whole thing go or not. This isn't something that the company can just decide on our behalf. We refuse to just let this go like this. We want to sue whoever it was who put up those photos of us. How could you just delete the picture like that without even consulting us about it first? Now listen here, we already had enough trouble with the incident with one of our manager's sons, which caused enough trouble already. I really don't want this whole thing with the two of you to become a big deal and give the company another headache to deal with. You had better not make this into a bigger thing than it needs to be. Would you like it if our company became a laughingstock within our industry? Do you want to add infidelity between staff members to the ever-growing list of bad things that our company is known for?
But we really weren't having an affair. I promise you that all we were doing was having an innocent cup of coffee.
Well, if it really is the truth, you can just confidently own that and let the whole thing go, can't you? After all, if you know you have nothing to hide, then that is the most important thing, isn't it?
Yes, but I'm also concerned about the harm this could do to my image. The rumors have already spread around the office that I'm a dirty cheater. How can I just let this go?
Well, like I said, if you really are innocent, you can just clear things up with your coworkers by yourselves, can't you? If you really insist that you weren't having an affair, then I'm sure you really weren't having an affair, and that's that. I already told you that I believed you when you first denied the accusations. If you want, I can even send a notice out to everyone saying that the rumors are baseless. That should be enough to make people stop talking, right? But sir, if you do that, that will just serve to fuel the rumors even more. Most people know how this company works when it comes to dealing with workplace scandals, and they know full well that it has a hush-up policy. You're basically saying that you don't care whether the two of us become pariahs or not, as long as the company comes out of this looking okay, right? I do not appreciate that tone you're taking with me, young man. What out of anything I've said makes you think even for a second that I want the two of you to become pariahs? I told you that I believe you when you say that it isn't true. So what are you doing getting all angry at me for? Well, it's just that I don't believe that this is the proper way to deal with the situation. Please, can you at least provide us with the photo that was uploaded onto the community so that we can take legal action against whoever is trying to destroy our reputations? We can't just sit around and do nothing in this situation. I told you, if you want to do anything else about the situation, you can sort it out amongst yourselves. The company does not need to get involved. How about I transfer you both to one of our regional offices instead? What do you say? If you, Naomi, are so worried about what people in this office might think about you, and how it might affect your image, and if you, Zane, are worried about your wife doing something else like this, then I suppose we should at least offer you some kind of alternative to just carrying on as if nothing ever happened. So, why don't you just both go out into the sticks and live happily ever after with each other, huh? That would solve all of your issues now, wouldn't it? So you're basically telling me to accept a demotion right now, is that it? If I move to a different office, moving up in the ranks again is going to be different. And I also heard that the salaries and benefits are worse in the regional branches. Why on earth should I accept being treated like that? Well, both of you kept vehemently insisting that it wasn't true that you were having an affair. We were trying to be nice and act like we believe you. But do you seriously not realize that we're just playing along with your nonsense about having a cup of coffee because we would rather not make this whole thing into a scandal? It's obvious to anyone with a brain that the two of you have been having an affair, so you should be thankful that we were willing to cover up for you. But instead of thanking us, all you've done is yell and say things that are unfair. But that's... well, the thing is... I was trying my best to just laugh it off with you and let the whole thing go, but did you really think that I was actually deceived by your terrible acting? If the two of you don't want to cause trouble in the workplace, you'd better go back to your desks and get back to work. Do you understand me? And there will definitely be consequences for the way that you've behaved. You can kiss the thought of any promotions goodbye, I can tell you that for sure. But sir, are you still yelling at me? Hey, look here, Sonny. If you know what is good for you, you would get out of my office while I'm still being nice. Understood? Now both of you stop being ridiculous and making a fuss and go back to doing what I pay you to be here for. Ugh, this is so unfair.
Oh no! What are we going to do? Now our work life has been affected by this as well.
It's such a relief that we were able to sell the house so easily. Honestly, because it's shared property between me and my ex, the whole thing has been a little bit of a headache for me. When are the new owners coming to sign the contract, did you say?
They should probably be here soon enough. You came early, you see. I think they should arrive at around 3. So if you would be okay with waiting 15 to 20 minutes for them, that would be great. Oh, is that them arriving now?
What's going on here? Why on earth did you guys come here? I'm kind of busy right now. I'm waiting for the new owners to sign the contract for the house. We've already finished with the divorce proceedings, so why would we have anything left to talk about?
Look, Holly, I'm really sorry. Everything I did was wrong, and I know that now. I want to sincerely apologize to you for what I did, and I will beg forgiveness if I have to. Please hear me out. I just have one request I would like to make of you.
Oh my goodness, what on earth is going on here? What are you doing getting down on your knees in someone's place of work? Please get up. This is making me very uncomfortable.
Holly, please. I was also wrong to have an affair with your husband. I'm really and truly sorry for everything I did. So could you please just go to our company and explain that it was all just one big misunderstanding? Can you tell them that we really weren't having an affair and that we were just having a cup of coffee together? We will give you anything you want as long as you just do that one thing for us.
Well, I don't think there's anything I could possibly want from you at this point. I don't have anything to do with you anymore, and I would quite like to keep it that way, to be honest.
Please, Holly. Because you uploaded our photo onto the company community, our reputation within the company is ruined. Everyone hates us and are making life difficult for us, and it's making it so hard to go to work and get things done. You have no idea what it's like to be branded a dirty cheater by everyone around you. It's mentally draining and it's affecting every aspect of my life now. You can't even imagine the level of stress I'm under and how awful things are for me right now.
I couldn't care less how you're being treated at your company, to be honest. And I don't think you have the right to call me by my name like that, as if we're friends, thank you very much. Haven't you forgotten that my marriage is over because you decided to steal my husband?
I'm really sorry for everything, I really am. I promise that I will never go near this man ever again for as long as I live. I don't ever have any plans of remarrying, so I would be more than happy to be alone for the rest of my life. I'll become a crazy cat lady and never touch another married man, or any man again for that matter.
Yes, Holly, how about you and I just get back together? I must have temporarily gone out of my mind. I told you, didn't I, that I just did this whole thing out of loneliness because I missed you while you were gone on your business trips, right? It was so wrong of me to do that. I really must have gone crazy. I'm a complete lunatic. How about you slap me in the face right now, huh? That would feel good, right? Like you're finally being able to give me what I deserve, huh?
Oh my gosh, what on earth is wrong with you? This is my first time ever seeing a scene like this unfold in my office in all my 25 years of working in real estate. Can the two of you please stop making a scene in public? I gave you my blessing to go off and live happily ever after together, didn't I? So why are you here begging me for forgiveness again like this? And I don't know what makes you think I would ever want to get back together with you, Zane, but only a crazy person would ever entertain the idea after knowing what you did.
If you don't want to get back together with me, then why are you making my life hell like this? Did you not act out because you still had feelings with me and were hurt by my betrayal? Life at work is so hard for both me and Naomi right now because of this incident. Every time we pass by someone, they tut at us and shake their heads, or we can see them whispering about us in a corner. It's driving us both crazy, and it's affecting our work performance as well as our mental health.
Well, then you two should go and do something about it, shouldn't you? If you think that it was me who uploaded the picture, then go ahead and sue me for defamation if that's what you really want to do.
Even if we do decide to go ahead and sue you, the only thing we could rightfully sue you for is violation of portrait rights. We already looked into it, and we don't have a case for defamation or even illegal filming, since it was a home CCTV system that I'd consented to the installation of.
Please, we're begging you. Please just explain to our coworkers that we didn't do anything wrong. Can't you just tell them that you and I are friends and that's why I was in your house? Please. I'm taking antidepressants right now because my mental health has gone downhill from all this. I feel like I'm going to throw up every time I go to work and it's so hard for me.
Why are you acting as if you have a right to feel resentful towards me, when the only people responsible for messing up your lives are yourselves? There is absolutely no reason why I should have to explain your cheating away, and I have absolutely no intention of helping you out here. So can the two of you just go and get lost already? The divorce is already over, and I really don't want to have to see you ever again, okay?
Are you happy to be responsible for ruining other people's lives like this? There's no need to reduce someone to this just because I had one little affair. If I were you, I don't think I'd be able to sleep at night knowing what I had done.
Oh, I sleep like a baby every single night, believe me. And also, do you have any proof that I was the one who uploaded that photo onto your company community? You don't, do you? So why have you come here making a fuss and pointing the finger at me?
Well, who else could have possibly done it? Who else would have been that offended by what we did?
You seem to be fixated on making me into the villain here, but you haven't forgotten that my husband wasn't the only unfaithful spouse in this situation. You were unfaithful to your husband as well, were you not? I'm sure he wasn't too happy about that, now was he?
Well, that is true, but my husband said that he understood that I was unhappy in our marriage and didn't make a fuss. So we were able to get divorced without much trouble. We were able to reach a settlement without much arguing.
Well, maybe your husband was just acting like he would be happy with an amicable divorce in order to make you not suspect him. I bet he was hiding a lot of suppressed resentment, and I doubt he liked having to see you happily going off to work and living your life like nothing had happened, huh?
Wait, what? So you really think that my ex-husband is the one who did this?
I'm not sure. I have no idea. And considering we're complete strangers right now, I don't need to give you my opinion on the matter. But considering he's the one who works at your company, I have a feeling that it's way more likely to have been him. After all, he's the one who has to see you all the time.
Hey, Naomi, go and get in touch with your husband right now. You still have his number, right?
He blocked me and changed his number. Even when I see him at work, he acts like he doesn't even know me.
It makes so much sense now. I didn't even think about him being a possibility since he works in a different department, and I don't need to see him that often, but now I understand. It wasn't to get back at me, but to get back at you. Your husband was the one who did it. But wait, then who sent him that photo? Was it you? It could have only been you, right?
I don't think I'm obliged to answer that question, to be honest. Now get lost already. I'm so sorry, ma'am, but could you please call the police for me? I'm sure you can report them for creating a disturbance in your workplace. And are you stupid? If you'd showed up when the couple who were buying the house came in, you could have ruined the whole sale, and then you would have lost out by not getting your part of the money from it. If you're gonna do something stupid, you should at least try and time it well. Yes, of course, I will call the police right now. I can't believe what I just saw. It was like a scene from a bad daytime drama. The cheaters begging the slighted wife for forgiveness. Shame on you for bothering her, even after the divorce is finalized. She should report you for harassment on top of everything else.
No, I'm ruined. I'm completely ruined.
My husband and I got married on the premise that we were going to live the dink lifestyle together. And to be honest, I really wasn't unhappy with him. It was only when I heard my neighbor talking about me having long hair and then bumping into his side piece in the elevator that I started to feel uneasy. I knew in my gut that he was cheating on me, and a woman's intuition is never wrong. I wanted to wait to confront him until I'd gathered enough evidence to back up my accusations. Luckily, I was able to bring out the old pet cam we bought when we were babysitting my mom's dog in order to catch them in the act. I wanted to get my revenge on them by making their work-life hell, so I decided to send some of the footage from the pet cam to my husband's side piece's husband. I was able to get divorced quickly without too many issues, and now I'm working on rebuilding my life with my family. It's been 6 months since the divorce, and I heard that they both quit their jobs eventually because they couldn't stand being treated like outcasts anymore. I was able to find out about that because I called the side piece's ex-husband to ask if he knew what had happened to them, but I haven't heard anything new since then. Thank you for sticking with me until the end. I hope you'll give me lots of support as I work towards the future. This is the end of the story. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content.